Ahmed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith, and this is Sport on Eagles Wings this morning. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. And as always this morning, we'll start from home. Only yesterday, the Super Eagles captain William Troost-Ekong announced his retirement from international football. He plays in Saudi Arabia these days. They're talking about Troost-Ekong for Al Khadood. And yes, yesterday, though the report have been going around social media over the last few weeks that Troost-Ekong will be retiring. But to be honest, I didn't really take those reports too serious. I saw it and was like, this is maybe just a rumor, mere rumor. Then my confidence increased that when his name was shortlisted among the provisional names to the African Cup of Nations, the squad that was only released on Tuesday, his name is there. And only for us yesterday evening to get the updates that Troost-Ekong, he announced it on his social media page that he's going to be retiring from international football. He's no more going to play for Nigeria. No Nations Cup for him. But this has raised many eyebrows, in me included. I'm now asking, when I saw that post yesterday, that was my reaction. But before you hear my reaction, let's go and listen to Troost-Ekong as he speaks about his retirement from international football. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Super Eagles captain Troost-Ekong announcing his retirement from international football.
Today, I'm announcing my retirement from international football. In 2015, a phone call from the late Stephen Keshi changed my life. A month later, the big boss gave me my debut. His belief in me ignited a desire to follow in his footsteps. Every single time I put on the iconic shirt to walk out onto the pitch, I've thought back to that exact moment. Going on to captain the Super Eagles was beyond my wildest dreams. Nigeria took me in and trusted me to lead and represent a nation of 230 plus million. From a boy born and raised in the Netherlands to the Oyibo Wall and eventually Schiphol is a privilege I will always hold close to my heart. To have achieved 83 senior caps, played in 5 major tournaments, won 3 medals and broken a few records, I have really lived my dream. A bronze medal at the Rio 2016 Olympics, followed by playing at the 2018 World Cup in Russia and 3 incredible AFCON tournaments with a bronze and most recently a silver medal will remain unforgettable. Being able to lead Nigeria through the 2023 AFCON, scoring in the final and being named player of the tournament was something so special. To this day, I still wish for a different ending. Becoming the highest scoring defender in AFCON history is an honour I share with every teammate who was part of those moments. I'm at peace knowing that throughout all these milestones, I gave everything I had. Not just for myself, but to try and inspire the next generation the same way I was inspired by the legends I looked up to and had the pleasure to fight shoulder to shoulder with. It has been so much fun to play alongside my Nigerian teammates. Watching them grow into leaders, time has come to pass on the responsibility, to pass on the opportunity, and to pass on the captaincy. I'm so proud to be part of a group that fully showed it's possible to come home, to play and represent our beloved nation. None of this would have been possible without the people around me. To every coach, member of staff, and most importantly, my teammates and now brothers, past and present, who have been part of my international journey, thank you. To the Nigerian fans, the heartbeat of Nigerian football, your support has carried me through every high and every challenge. This isn't a final goodbye. My work within Nigerian communities continues, just as my love and passion for the team will never fade. The last decade has been filled with commitment, pride, and unforgettable memories. Wearing the Super Eagles shirt has been more than playing football. It has been a duty, a privilege, and an honour.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that was Troost Ekong announcement video where he mentioned or where he announced his retirement from international football. But guys, like I said, my reaction was I was speechless yesterday. I won't lie to you when this retirement video dropped. But let's now talk about it. Let's talk about it. This man has earned 83 caps for the Super Eagles. He has been there since 2015. He made his debut under late coach Stephen Keshi. At the last African Cup of Nations, he was voted the best player of the tournament. Though in the last few months for the Super Eagles, he has been made to watch from the bench, thanks to the breakthrough of Benjamin Frederick, which is a very good development as well. But there is a but there. Remember the last World Cup window, the African playoff window, when the players went on strike and refused to train. Who led that strike action? Where the players were demanding for their bonus. They were led by Captain Troost Ekong. And he was even the one that was updating the media whether or not they have settled or they haven't settled. And he posted on his social media back then saying that if an agreement is reached between the players and the NFF, they will go back to training and they will do everything possible to qualify. Sadly, they did not qualify. Troost Ekong only played in the semi-final of that World Cup playoff. He played the last few minutes of addition of what do they call it, extra time, because he did not start the game. In the final, he did not taste any single minute. He was on the bench on the entire duration of the game. And we even remember, we're talking about it here, saying that why did the coach not bring in our best penalty taker? Because he was our penalty taker. Yes, period to that, this same man, Troost Ekong, had been playing Super Eagles penalty. And when he went to penalties, the coach did not bring him on. And we asked question here the next day. I also have a clip of Troost Ekong actually talking about how he was looking forward to the Nations Cup in what would have been his 4th Nations Cup with the Super Eagles. And this interview only happened in October. Guys, we are in the beginning of December. A player that was talking about his ambition for the Nations Cup in December, only in October, have just announced his retirement from international football. Me, I don't understand this one because I don't understand. Let's before we go to the phone line, I can see the phone line buzzing already. Let me play you another clip. This is Troost Ekong talking about him looking forward to what would have been his last Nations Cup with the Super Eagles. He was really looking forward to it. This is Troost Ekong. This is Troost Ekong, guys. This is Troost Ekong talking about this clip was in October. He was talking about looking forward to the Nations Cup. Sadiq, I see you. Good morning. Lucio, Penny, good morning. Let's hear Troost Ekong again.
I'm really looking forward to the next tournament now because I think it kind of within the group, I see more players that are going through a similar development and maybe also want to take that real ownership of that moment and understand that it's really us together that are going to do something. So that is the beauty of now this being the 4th AFCON that I can go to. I'm less involved with all the shining lights and everything that's around it and really just like looking forward to playing the games and knowing what there can be at the end of it. So keeping your head down and then not looking up too early. That is, what I kind of envision this next AFCON to be like. And yeah, really looking forward to it actually, to be honest.
So guys, this is Troost Ekong saying that he was looking forward to the AFCON. This one I played for you was just in October. So guys, I don't understand. I don't know if you guys understand what is going on. Because if a player has said that he's looking forward to the AFCON in October, what would now make him now announce retirement in December? Also knowing that his name is in the provisional squad. It's not as if he was not called up. He was called up. And retirement not be something where we say you go just wake up. Don't say I dey retire. No. You have to discuss it with the federation. Discuss it with your family. And the coach that you have been with. You are the captain, for goodness sake. You would have given the coach a hint that, okay, coach, looks like I am retiring. Don't put my name on this list, though. Una they see what they see. I mean, now let me they see this thing. I don't understand. If una they see what they see, make una call yourself. You can drop your comment as well. I can see all of you guys right there on Facebook as well. You can drop your comments and I will read them. 09087668888 09073530044. I mean, now let me they see this thing. I mean, I'm overthinking this thing. This was a player that was looking forward to the Nations Cup. His name was even added to the provisional squad list. So why is he now announcing his retirement 2 weeks to the start of the tournament? Why? I want to know why. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Alex Smith.
Yeah, good morning and welcome.
Yes, my name is Lawal. I'm calling you from Abuja from...
welcome, Mr. Lawal. Welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Alex Smith.
Yeah.
See, this guy has done his best. You know, you understand. You know, nobody can tell. Nobody can tell because you are planning for something, another thing will come. Only God knows his mind. But all I will say, I wish him all the best. And my country, Nigeria, Super Eagles, God will continue to give them the glory. You understand?
All right, Mr. Lawal.
We should not blame that guy at all.
All right, Mr. Lawal. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Lawal. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Allah.
Yeah, so good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning to you.
Last night was your night.
Fine, thank you.
Happy weekend.
Same to you, bro. Same to you.
I live favor the land.
Welcome, Favor. Welcome.
Last week, I appreciate. Last week,
yes.
Don't worry, you understand. See, there's a foul play there. You understand? Let me be honest with you because I support that young man though. Because what is happening in that spike, I don't understand. To be honest with you, me, what I see there is because maybe my own point of view because of number one. Maybe has not qualified for that World Cup. You understand? Maybe that's the main reason that he retired. As he said, before retire, you have to put everything in consideration. Maybe to let the coach know and let the federation to know. But for him just to come out to say that he retired, last Smith.
Yeah.
There's so many things that are happening. That's why for you, as you said, I will not understand. So for me, I always support you for retire. It's what that you try to put things in order so that the Nigerian Super will be okay.
All right.
Because there's so many politics ideas, so I support you.
All right.
God bless my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, we have a comment from James Pombulus. He's saying that Nigeria will miss his leadership quality. All right, let's take this one. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome.
My name is Joe. I'm calling from Airport Road.
Welcome, Joe.
As I heard the news yesterday, it's not a shock to me.
Mm.
Not a shock. Or I was expecting him. Because you see what happened in that last match against Congo.
Yeah.
I saw that. If Willemeko could have entered that match and played penalty, Nigeria could have won that game. How can you have our best penalty taker in the national team? Let me say in Africa, the best defender that can take penalty. Willemeko has never missed penalty. You understand?
Yeah.
You have one thing on the bench, my brother. If you are a coach that is your best penalty taker, you know, see this game, where is going now, 5 minutes to go, 3 minutes, 2 minutes to go. And Congolese bring their own goalkeeper, which you can't help them take penalty because they don't touch the other one. And as a coach, you are in the field here, your captain is then where you normally bring 3 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go to come and help the team.
All right.
And you are going to penalty shooters, cannot bring this boy enter. And the person that's supposed to play penalty, to be able to when you have to play 40, and removing him. Instead of you to remove Moti Simon, we not do anything in that field that they almost say 60 minutes, this guy no even go ball to into one person or to pass.
All right.
And you are leaving the generation on the bench.
All right.
My brother, think this happening. I'm telling you, as I tell you, the see this Nation Cup. I will tell you, if you know, because Nigeria will crash out.
All right. Thank you.
not working. Things is getting wrong in that our national team. But the class that we should pitch.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Odogu is saying that I guess the guy has given all his best for the nation, but there is a foul play. There is a foul play. That is how he's saying. All right. We have Mr. Uche here from Central Area. He said, honestly, there is more that meets the eyes from this Truth Ekong horrid retirement. For him to just quit like that, there must have been some heavy undercurrent behind the scene from the NFF. All I can say is that I wish him all of the very best. Bulus is saying, good morning, Alan Smith. It's so sad to hear about his retirement. The Nigerian team will miss his support and his leadership. All right, let's take one final call on this one and then move to the European scene. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. You're welcome.
This is Bright from my portfolio.
Mr. Bright, welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. Last week,
yes.
You see, live with Nigerian establishment and survive. You know that you're a very strong man. I can dream you. You see that NFF?
Yeah.
It's just like a courthouse. It's just like a bar. And what I see in Truth Ekong is that as a captain, when you are not regarded anymore, it's better you keep the stage when the ovation is loudest. And now, since he has been shortlisted as a what do they call it, one of the people going to Nations Cup.
Yes.
He has seen it as an avenue. If he goes there, maybe he will not play. So he has seen it that since I've been invited, let me use this opportunity now to quit the national team. You know, when they don't, I think that he was not shortlisted now and they quit the national team. People will say it's because they did not call him. They know that they don't need the service again. That's why he quit. So this is the right time for him to quit. So he made the right decision as a sensible man. And you know, in Nigeria, if you lead protests against establishment in Nigeria, they are going to drain you. This is a country whereby people they shortlist the name of players and give coach to go and put to play the game for them. So if you look at Nigerian system, you know that they don't do things on merit. They just do it on man no man.
All right, Mr. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so yes, away from Truth Ekong. Later today, the World Cup draws will be held. Sadly, Nigeria no day. So make I just leave that one and face forward. All right, let's move over to Manchester. From Nigeria to Manchester. Now only me, they carry you come up from Lugbe, carry you enter Manchester. Oh yeah, let's go to Old Trafford this morning. Last night, Man United were held to a 1-1 draw right there at Old Trafford by West Ham United. I remember I was here yesterday morning and some United fans called in and said they were going to beat West Ham. They sent messages that they were going to beat West Ham. But it happened and it finished 1-1 last night. And this morning I am looking at what has really gone wrong. And the manager is who I am pointing the fingers at this morning. With Man United, this thing that happened last night has happened over and over again. When a manager has decided that defensive football is what he's going to continue to play, there is not going to be any other approach. Because Man United that I know over the years, their philosophy has been attacking football. Courage and youth. Attack, courage and youth. In that order. Every United manager is expected to attack. Like attack. That has been the philosophy. The next one is courage. Every United manager is expected to have courage. Even when the result or the game is not looking as you want it to look, you should have the courage to change things. You should have the courage to take risk. You should have the courage to make changes. And then youths. When I say youths, there is a reason why the Man United Academy over the years have produced players after players. They are very big on promoting players from the academy to the first team. And when the players are there, what do? You don't just keep them on the bench, you play them. You give them a chance, an opportunity. That was how the likes of David Beckham broke through. That was how the likes of Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes broke through. Nicky Bout broke through. Those were the yesteryear's generation. Let's move to the next generation. That was how the likes of Federico Makeda made their name. That was how the likes of Danny Welbeck made their name at Manchester United. That was how the likes of Richardson made their name. That was how the likes of Johnny Evans made their name at Man United. Rafael Fabio playing the youths. Then fast forward to the gold or to this new generation. Andrea, what's this they call him? Januzaj. You remember him now? Adnan Januzaj. Marcus Rashford. Fosu Mensah. Taylor Blankett. Santi Gomez. That is Angel Gomez. Mason Greenwood. Alejandro Garnacho. Kobe Mainoo. I can go on and on and on and on. Players that were given an opportunity from the Man United Academy to the first team. The coach had no option but to use these players. And when they did, they produced gems that have gone on to play for the United first team, scored goals and produced big moments. But you see this manager, this particular one, he doesn't do any of these things. He doesn't attack. He doesn't have any business. There is no courage in him. If he's winning 1-0, what he does is play more defenders. What he does is bring in more like-for-like substitutions. There is no courage to go for the game. And let's not even talk about the youths. This man doesn't play youths. As a small boy United, under this man, you have no future. He doesn't play the youths. He has no business with the youths. That is why a player that Man United fans were ravaging about, that were happy to see him breaking through the first team, is now a shadow of himself, Kobe Mainoo. These days, Kobe Mainoo is no longer good enough. Why is he not good enough? A player that few months ago, or only a year ago, was dominating the City midfield, scoring in the final of the FA Cup, was playing in the final and starting in the final of the Euros for England. All of a sudden, he's not even good enough to get minutes at Man United. And it's not as if the United are winning. If they were winning, we'll understand, okay, this team is winning. There is no need to change this team. But they are not winning. So why is this guy not getting the look in? Last night they drew. But what did this man do? When he was asked, why were you making defensive sub? He said there was no attacking players on the bench. But if I can remember vividly, how the likes of Federico Makeda won the Premier League title for Man United during the 2008-2009 season, when Liverpool were breathing under their neck. Sir Alex Ferguson had other senior players and defenders on the bench. But what did he do then? He threw in a 17-year-old. And the guy went on to score one of the biggest goals in Man United history. Marcus Rashford today is known as one of the best graduates from the Man United Academy. It was Ten Hag, it was Louis van Gaal that gave him a chance. He was courageous and gave him a chance. As a 19-year-old, he started in that game on Thursday against Midtjylland. He scored twice, and on the weekend when they played against Arsenal, he scored again. And that was how Marcus Rashford made his name. Mason Greenwood, the same thing. These young players were given a chance. Alejandro Garnacho was given a chance. Yesterday, this man had Shane Lacy on the bench, who is a forward player, and had Kobe Menu on the bench, who was also another offensive player that can actually score a goal. But guess what? When West Ham equalized, what did this man do? He brought out Luke Shaw and brought in Martinez, another defender for defender. So United finished that game with about 8 defensive-minded players and only had Ahmad, Mason Mount, Brian Mbeumo and Bruno Fernandes as the attacking players in that game. And they were looking for a goal. So if I start speaking, we will not leave here this morning. If I start speaking, we will not leave here this morning. A Man United manager. Let's go to the phone line because he blessed the thing. Let's go to the line. Let's go to the line already. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome. All right, you have to call me back. All right, Godwin Funam is saying Januzaj baby Messi. All right, let's see this one. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hello, good morning. I'm having difficulties with this line now. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Now, what for you?
I greet you. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning this morning. My name is Henry Chelsea from Massacre.
Welcome, Mr. Henry. Welcome.
Yes, Lawa. Now, what for you, Lawa? Good morning.
You're welcome.
What you talking about, Man U? You see, these days, they are half-baked managers and half-baked players. Average everywhere. I remember those days. Even if you're leading Man U 2-3-0, believe me, you've not won the match, even to the last finish. But this was today now, they don't get Kunkumi, they don't get liver. Not only the coach, just the game that's happened to Chelsea too. My name is Harry Chelsea, from Massacre. So my brother, it's not a question of coach, only coach alone. Even though the coach is so conservative, at times he's a confused coach at times, just like Maresca. So the problem is we don't have good coaches any longer, my brother. All those old ones, Guardiola, Ferguson, and all those of their era is gone. This new one, anything where you see, you take. Then on Mekong, my brother, he was slighted. He was slighted, and he was he was looked down on in that tournament we played. As a captain, how would you treat the captain just the way you treated him? And that's why he's throwing it away. And besides, the Nigerian public too, we've vilified him so much. We've vilified him so much. Those two chances he created, you know what I mean? He made us lose those 2 matches. Those two, it's weighing down on him. All right. And I want him to let him go and rest.
All right. So much. Thank you, Mr. Henry. Thank you.
My brother, I agree to you.
Thank you. All right. Yes, you're welcome, Mr. Henry. All right, let's take this one too. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hello, good morning.
Thank you, Alan Smith.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
This favor the land.
All right, favor. Go ahead.
Alan Smith.
Yes.
You see my problem, you say more the coach. You understand? Because my as player. So to be honest with you, that could be man who is better than Casemiro. But he doesn't want to play that young. I don't know what the beef that young man they're doing. At least you have a good player. Why you always using Casemiro? And you don't want to use Kobe Menu? For what? That yesterday, when I watched the match yesterday, I was even surprised. Say, you that you are looking for a goal, you are bringing from defense to defense. You are bringing another defender to come and do what? We did Martinez become a striker. I was surprised yesterday. Sometimes it's like all these coaches. I don't know whether they gamble the match, whether they gamble match. I don't know their problem. That's the truth now. You understand?
Maybe he gamble. Don't be surprised.
No, that's the truth. You understand? Maybe sometimes I feel that maybe all these coaches sometimes they play gamble. You understand? Maybe that let my team lose. If not, you play against my Everton, they beat at home. I played at yesterday, guys. We were looking for goal. How can you do that? Alan Smith,
thank you. Thank you. All right, Kasima Oga. Olubenga Falana. Boss, I greet you. What did they happen to your Chelsea now? All right, guys, we need to go on a break, and when we come back, we could leave Man U. They don't draw. We could focus on people where they really want to play football. So we're going to break and we'll come back quickly. How they come?
Hello, my dear people of Nigeria. Hello, my dear people of Africa. You want to work inside health sector? Abi you wan follow collect training? Make you follow become certified nursing assistant, medical assistant or caregiver? If your answer na yes, then make you kaka register for Push Africa 1-year diploma for certificate nursing assistant training wey dey happen for African University College of Science and Technology wey dey for Abuja. Yes now, dem wash hand well design this training for people wey no get work alias unemployed graduate, O-level, ordinary diploma graduate or anybody wey im mind touch ground to work as support worker inside the healthcare sector. No waste time o. For more tori, make you log on to www.pushafrica.org or make you WhatsApp 080-339-42015 or 080-550-45801. For registration, make you keke go collect your application form for our partner radio station or make you visit the reception for African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Any motor where you dey drive, you need confirm protection, no, for your engine, no. Keke make a mobile, make it mobile, oh, make it mobile. Anywhere you dey, your motor deserve to be number one, yo. Make it mobile, oh, make it mobile. You carry the go, make everybody join me, say, make it mobile.
Make you go with the best.
Make it mobile.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
All right, welcome. And yes, Godwin Funom is saying that one thing I know about Ruben Amorim is that he's very stubborn. He don't want Kobe Manu because of the pressure from the media about him not playing Kobe. John Matthias is saying, good morning, Alan. It was a very terrible yesterday. Okay. It's the weekend, guys, so let's not let Man United and Ruben Amorim dominate our discussion this morning. Later today, in Portugal, it's the big one in Lisbon. Mourinho's Benfica will take on Sporting. In France, Lille will take on Marseille. Stade Brestois will take on AS Monaco. Another chance to see my favorite player, Paul Pogba, in action. Oh, in the German Bundesliga, Mainz 05 will take on Mönchengladbach. And then you have Real Oviedo taking on Mallorca. Galatasaray with Victor Osimhen will take on Samsunspor. Oh yeah, let's go to Saturday. Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Aston Villa have won their last 8 games in 9 Premier League matches. Remember Unai Emery, since he was sacked as the Arsenal manager back in November 2019, the man don't take him upon himself, saying whatever Arsenal are doing well, he go sabotage them. Tomorrow is another day. 1:30 at Villa Park. Villa are one of the most informed teams. And like I said, Unai Emery and Arsenal, it is always personal. Last season it was 2-2. The season before that, I remember they beat Arsenal home and away to deny Arsenal the Premier League title. Oh, from there, let's go to South Coast. The Vitality, where my Oga Olugbenga Falana is saying that Enzo Maresca gambled the match on Wednesday. I don't know what in these managers they do. All of them they play betting. Why they go they gamble matches? But Chelsea traveled to the South Coast to face off against Bournemouth at the Vitality. Bournemouth have not won in their last 5 games. They have not won in their last 5 games. The last time Bournemouth won a Premier League game was back in October, when they defeated Nottingham Forest on the 26th of October. Since then, their last 5 games have either been draws or defeats. As for Chelsea, this is another difficult ground, though. Yes, I might say Bournemouth never win in 5 matches, though. But underrate them at your own peril. If Maresca like again, make it gamble. He go see say Semenyo. You see that guy they call Semenyo? Semenyo. Everton will take on Nottingham Forest. Manchester City will take on Sunderland. Already Sunderland this season have shown that they are the best promoted team ever. They've beaten Chelsea. They drew against Arsenal. And they could have even beaten Liverpool on Wednesday. Thanks to Federico Chiesa who cleared the ball off the line. They got a draw at Anfield. And now they head to the Etihad. Man City know that you can't underestimate them. From there we go to Tottenham Hotspur taking on Brentford. Thomas Frank will be taking on his old team Brentford. Tottenham have not won in their last 5 games in all competition. Though they fought on Monday, or was it on Tuesday against Newcastle to come back and draw against Newcastle 2-2. So that one will be a big booster going to this fixture. Leeds United. Anywhere you mention Leeds United now, Chelsea fans go to fear. Now Liverpool be their next opponents. That one they happen for Elland Road, the same place where they batter Chelsea. And Liverpool they come. And Liverpool these days are hopeless. You don't know what you will get. In short, you know what you will get. They know they win match again, so I know what they will get. So Liverpool versus Leeds United at Elland Road. I won't be surprised if this is another L. If this is another defeat for Liverpool. Because even them, they don't know their own problem. In the Serie A, Sassuolo will take on Fiorentina. Inter will take on Como. This is a big game in the Serie A on Saturday. Inter Como. Fabregas, they do very well for Como. Christian Chivu is also doing absolutely brilliant well for Inter. Verona will take on Atalanta. Oh, right there at the Benito Villamarin. Last week, Real Betis got a big win in the El Gran Derby against their neighbor Sevilla. And that one was without Anthony and Isco. But this weekend, Anthony is back. So Barcelona are the ones coming to the Benito Villamarin against Real Betis. And you know this Betis team under Manuel Pellegrini, they can play. Oh. So Barcelona, this is another game. Another difficult game. But Barcelona have shown that they can play as well. In midweek, they simply blew away Atletico Madrid. So don't be surprised if this one is also the same thing. Atletico Bilbao versus Atletico Madrid at the San Mamés is on Saturday as well. All right, plenty games as always with Saturday and Sunday. Let me go to still very much with the La Liga on Sunday. Real Madrid will take on Celta Vigo. That one will be at the Santiago. But there have been reports that Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be out for the next 2 months. He picked up a muscle injury, so the next 2 months Trent will not play. Let's go back to the Serie A on Sunday. Napoli will take on Juventus, the big one for the weekend in the Italian Serie A. And then you have the likes of Crystal Palace taking on Fulham. Brighton will take on West Ham. Just they watch how Brighton will take Jugu this West Ham United. Just they watch. Alright, yes. Man United are not playing on Saturday or Sunday. They are playing on Monday against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So we'll talk about that one on Monday. But let's go back to the phone line. I know you guys, a lot of you want to still speak. So let's take your calls and also your reaction. You can drop your comments on WhatsApp as well. Because there are some comments here. Somebody saying, Alan, last season Arsenal beat Aston Villa 2-0 at Villa Park. Let's keep the record straight, please. But they played 2-2. Alan Smith, good morning. Amorim is an Emery, and United will never win anything with this man. Ability right there. All right, somebody say good morning, Alan. The only vibe I can get this morning is to listen to you, and may God bless your heart. Ekong retirement gives me some pain in my heart. But best of luck to him. As for Man United, their fans can bear the outcome when it comes to rebuilding the team from the academy. They should ask Barcelona when they have to rebuild with the likes of Pedri, Gavi, Beldi, Araujo. It was not funny. Best of luck. Thank you very much. All right. Somebody saying good morning, Alan. Man United laughed at Liverpool and Chelsea. They drew. That is Lorenzo. Oh yeah, now somebody saying good morning, Alan. Now his analysis. You know this country. Ronaldo is currently 41 and he's still playing. Why would Ekong just stop at the peak of his career? Okay, good morning and welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, Alam.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome. All right, Darlington, welcome.
Hey, my brother. The result yesterday died.
It suits you?
I love it. I die because I love the result. But Alan Smith, why they talk say the man they put defender? He want make use the man.
You dey win 1-0. Why they put defender? Okay, when they can't draw 1-1, why you still they put defender? What did they put defender for?
No confidence in Man U now. How you go call the people strike and they can't call him. I beg my brother. The result sweet me. Ala Madrid.
All right, thank you, Mr. Darlington. Okay. Guys, I need to go now because there are some bills I need to pay. And we have an interview in the next 3-5 minutes. So make I quickly rush, pay this bill, and then come back for this interview. Guys, thank you very much. We'll do it again on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Hello and welcome to Uba Pinnacle City, Lugbe, where dreams take flight. I am here with Mr. Franklin, a representative from Uba Properties. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Mr. Franklin, let's dive right in. What makes Uba Pinnacle City, Lugbe so special?
Uba Pinnacle City, Lugbe is a luxurious estate located in the heart of Abuja, offering a range of infrastructure amenities that cater for the needs of our residents. From 24/7 power supply and security surveillance to shopping centers and parks, we have got everything you need to live your best life.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Can you tell us about the types of properties available?
We have a range of options to suit different needs and budgets. Our 5-bedroom fully detached duplexes with boys' quarter and swimming pool are perfect for large families or those who want to live in style. We also have 4-bedroom semi-detached duplexes and 3-bedroom terrace duplexes available.
I must say you have a lot of options. But now, what about pricing? How affordable are these properties?
We are offering very competitive pricing for our properties. For example, 600 square meter of our 5-bedroom fully detached duplex starts at 3.5 million naira. 500 square meter of our 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex is going for 3 million naira, while the 250 square meter of our 3-bedroom terrace duplexes is going for 2.5 million naira.
Wow, that's very affordable. What about financing options? Do you have any special promos or discounts available?
We are currently running a super promo that offers discounts on our properties. We also have financing options available through our partners to make it easier for our customers to own their dream homes.
Oh, that's nice. I understand that you are operating with the approval of the Federal Capital Development Authority, FCDA. Can you please tell us more about that?
Yes, that's correct. We are proud to say that Uba Pinnacle City Lugbe is being developed with the full approval of the FCDA. This ensures that our estate is being built to the highest standards and that our customers can have complete peace of mind when investing in their dream homes.
That's great to hear. Peace of mind is really everything. How can our listeners get more information about Uba Pinnacle City Lugbe and take advantage of this super promo?
They can visit our website at www.ubapropertieslimited.com or send us an email at info@ubapropertieslimited.com. They can also call us on 081 64 75 5708 or 091 26 66 8563. Let me just take the number again: 081 64 75 5708 or 091 26 66 8563. Our office address is at Suite 18C and D, Anon Plaza, Gudu, Abuja. We are also available on all social media handles.
Thank you for sharing this amazing opportunity with us, Mr. Franklin.